how to dress classy and comfortably at home or when you travel and when you are lounging around. This has been a very common question, and I want to address it here because of course we love looking our best, but that doesn't mean we're going to be wearing 6-inch heels and a short cute little dress every single day of our lives. We can still be extremely comfortable and look perfectly put together every single day. And for me, that is exactly what I'm feeling. I am wearing the most comfortable two-piece outfit right now, which is perfect for travel, it's perfect for lounging, it's perfect from working and vacation, wherever you are. So I wanted to give you some examples. I don't want to give specific brands. I want to give a general idea so you can go out and purchase this from any type of store that you're comfortable shopping at. And this is more so of a concept because people can dress at home and be really casual and wear kind of their worst clothes, right? But when we think about it, those clothes are really not serving us too greatly. We might feel comfortable in them, but sometimes when we walk past the mirror, and I've done this too, and you're like, oh, geez, you're kind of taken aback because you know you can do better. And maybe you're comfortable, but sometimes when those days kind of roll over and you've been too comfortable for too long, you might start to lose a little bit of confidence in yourself. And it's not necessarily because you're not a confident person, it's just because you know how good you can look and you've just let it go on for too many days. And especially with everything going around now and with school and work being online, it's really easy to just turn the camera off and just be like chilling, you know? So I want to give you some concepts, but also if you want more advice on how to kind of shop, where to shop for the best deals, how to look really put together, I will let you know that I am a certified image consultant and I have a program on how to be your best self. It's called the $1 Million Lady Program. It's linked down below and I cover clothing tips and mental tips on how to grow, how to improve in all aspects of your life. And I'm always adding new content on there that you will have access to. So if you're not part of our strong women in that program, then the link is going to be down below. So let's start with my biggest hack and tip, and that is wearing a matching set. I have a few of these. I will insert some clips. I found the website Revolve to have a lot of good ones, and that's because they carry a lot of brands, but I understand that people, you know, maybe are used to shopping from a different certain platform. So this is something you should look for, is a very comfortable, nice looking two-piece set. And you can get them in different colors of different varieties. This one I'm wearing right now, it's from Love Shack Fancy and it is really comfortable. I don't know what the material is out of, let me see. Okay, I can't read my back label, but it's stretchy and this one is a little bit more form-filling, but it's very comfortable. And you can throw this on, you can go to the airport in it, you can go work from home, you can travel and still feel very put together. And some other ones, they don't have to be this kind of colorful. If you are working or going to school, try to look for something that is neutral color, maybe some beiges or some grays or whites or blacks, just because they are really easy and pleasing to the eye, not anything loud and bright, and you can rewear them several times because this obviously is so unique that I can't wear it multiple times, otherwise it will look like I'm wearing it a lot. But with those neutral sets, you can really swap them out and you can even swap the tops and bottoms and that will look like a completely new outfit and they're just as comfortable. The second tip I want to give is about material. And I think for lounge clothes, a lot of people tend to not spend a lot of money. We girls spend a lot of money on night dresses and shoes, or more so, but for comfortable clothes, we think, you know what, just some $5 sweatpants and a random t-shirt is good enough. But these types of outfits, you can honestly wear them to also run simple errands, as long as you kind of, you know, look a little bit put together as well. Just you can put a coat with them, you can put a statement piece like a nice purse or wear a nice clean pair of shoes and or a scarf even somewhere, and you will look not like you're lounging, but like you're running errands. So these types of outfits really are multifunctional and they look absolutely amazing for multi-use. That's why I do suggest still investing a little bit more in these types of sets. And when you invest more, the quality actually will last several washes. When you wash your clothes, tip number 3 is wash them in cold water. And don't do like an intense wash where it's like heavy duty and rumples it up. And when you dry your clothes, also either air dry it or do it on ultra ultra low heat. Some outfits, like if it's cashmere or silk, obviously that has to be only dry clean, but simple pieces like this, you can still wash them at home, and that's even a better value. But you will notice that when you invest a little bit more into brands that are not fast fashion with lounge clothes, it will last a very, very long time. So with fast fashion and material, in terms of the actual type of material, it's usually really cheap and thin, so it's not flattering. It will give away any tiny little imperfection you have. Seriously, some fabrics show everything. Have you ever tried those dresses, even sweats and really thin tops from a fast fashion brand, and they literally show, you might not even have a stomach, but they just show every little tiny thing, and you're like, wow, this doesn't really look too great on me. So you might not even want to keep wearing it. It doesn't make you feel good. But when you put something that's a little bit of thicker fabric and has more structure to it, you start realizing that, even though this is a casual outfit, I still look pretty dang good in it, and you can lounge around and be confident in it. And another thing I want to say is how you feel mentally when you wear these clothes. This is tip number 5 or maybe 6. And if you're wearing a really irritating low quality fabric, you want to take it off. And I've been there. I've purchased from those sites before, and they feel so uncomfortable. Even after a little time of wearing them, they're either itchy or they're just not hugging you in the right place and you keep readjusting it, or they just feel really irritating to the skin. And that you can't fully relax, even when you feel like you're physically relaxed, because it may not be body hugging, but some itchiness or uncomfort, you're still subconsciously thinking about that. And you can't be fully relaxed when you are worrying about kind of like, itching yourself. So that's one thing. So I do suggest 2 pieces. I think they're the perfect thing for everything, even traveling. I have seen some horrendous outfits. It's almost like people pick the ugliest things they own because they're afraid that they're gonna get ruined. But that's not true. Your outfit isn't gonna get ruined from going on a plane or lounging around your couch, especially if it's high quality. You will get a lot of uses out of it, right? And if you don't want to go for this type of material, here's a next tip for if you're working at home. Let's say you're in an office environment, or maybe you teach online, or you have to show up in a professional way. This is seriously the best, is silk sets. They are so comfortable and they look so professional. They do get wrinkled really easily, so they're probably not the best for kind of like lounging if you're worried about creasing too much, but I personally don't mind it if you're just at home or whatever. But you have to steam it, right? That's the best way to take care of silk, is to steam it and dry clean it. But if you have a presentation on the computer and you're wearing a 2-piece silk set, you will look so good. Vince has a lot of good silk tops. There are some companies that have like double piece set, but even silk tops in general, when they are more loose fitting, are very comfortable. This is more applicable to like spring and summer, because I know in winter we want to be a little bit more bundled up. But I love wearing outfits like that are just lightweight and are not kind of pulling in any area, especially when you're lounging. You don't really want something to be kind of like hugging you and kind of like shape wearing you, right? You want to be more relaxed. So really try it on before you fully commit to it. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any stores where you get the best lounge wear for, then leave them down in the comments below so all of the ladies can go and check them out if they're kind of in the market for that. And if you're not yet part of my program, check it out down below. Don't forget to share my videos if you found them helpful with your best friends and acquaintances, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video.